Welcome back to another episode of the Roar Rundown.
Most of Ouachita sports are about halfway through their season, and a lot has happened in the past few weeks. Ouachita's cross-country team will be hosting the Great American Conference Championship this Saturday, so we sent Caroline Derby to talk with Taryn Bewley about the meet.
Welcome back, Tiger Nation. I'm here with Taryn Bewley, a runner on our cross-country team, and she's here to talk to us about her running history, the GAC tournament coming up, and the regional tournament coming up for our Ouachita cross-country team. Taryn, before we get into all of that, tell me how you got into running and why you wanted to run at Ouachita.
Yeah, so I actually started running in high school, but I was never really on a team. I just did road races and trained on my own. But then when I came to Ouachita, I really just wanted to be a part of the school, so I contacted the coach, and now here I am.
Well, that's great. I'm so glad that you're running, that you're a part of our athletic program here at Ouachita. But y'all have a very important meet coming up here in a few days, if I'm correct. Yes, it is the GAC tournament. Can you talk me through what's going through your mind as you go into that tournament this weekend?
You know, I think we're all really excited and really nervous. This is the big conference that we've all really been waiting for this whole season. But we've put in the work. We've all improved so much, and I think we're just really excited to see the culmination of that work.
And when is exactly the tournament?
The tournament's actually this Saturday, and luckily this year it's at OBU. So anyone that's free at 9:30 Saturday morning, please come out and cheer us on.
We will be there to support our cross-country team. But after the GAC conference tournament, what comes next for the Ouachita cross-country team?
We'll actually have the NCAA regional championships as well in Joplin. So we're not quite done after conference yet.
Well, that is great. Ouachita's cross-country team has had an incredible season, and we're going to support them as they wrap up here in a few days at a conference and regional tournaments. Taryn, thank you for visiting with me today, and as always, go Tigers.
The men's and women's swim teams will compete in their Battle of the Ravine meet at Henderson State University on October 25th at 6 o'clock p.m. The men's team is 0-2 in conference, while the women's team is 1-1. The men's team will also travel to Little Rock on October 26th to face off against the University of Arkansas at Little Rock and the University of Incarnate Word.
After sweeping East Central University 3-0 and defeating Southeastern Oklahoma State University 3-2, the women's volleyball team is now 6-3 in conference. The Tigers will face off against Southwestern Oklahoma State University in Weatherford, Oklahoma on October 25th and against Northwestern Oklahoma State University in Alva, Oklahoma on October 26th.
It was an exciting weekend for the Ouachita football team, who took on the Bison of Oklahoma Baptist University on Saturday and won with a score of 42-14. We sent Preston Crowder to chat with Brayden Brazeal about the game and the season so far.
Thanks, Josh. I'm here with Brayden Brazeal, starting quarterback for the Ouachita Tigers. And Brayden, you know, you're ranked top 5 nationally. You're started the season 7-0. How does that feel going into week 8?
It's a really good feeling. We worked really hard to get here. Fall camp, spring ball, and everything. So it's good to see hard work pay off.
Yeah, for sure. So like I said, we're in week 8 coming up. You got Southern Nazarene on the road, a long trip to Bethany. How do you plan on attacking their defense and coming out with the W this Saturday?
I mean, we're just going to do what we do pretty much week in and week out, run it, throw it, mix it in, and just hopefully be better than they are on Thursday.
For sure. All right, thanks, Brayden, and back to you guys.
The Tigers now have a record of 7-0, and they will travel to Bethany, Oklahoma on October 24th to face off against the Crimson Storm of Southern Nazarene University.
The men's soccer team lost 3-1 to Oklahoma Baptist University this past weekend, but came back to defeat Southern Nazarene University 3-1. The team will be on the road facing off against Newman University in Wichita, Kansas on October 24th, and will play Fort Hays State University in Hays, Kansas on October 26th. Meanwhile, the women's soccer team is now 4-2 in conference with a 1-0 victory against East Central University this past Saturday. The team will travel to Bethany, Oklahoma on October 24th to face off against Southern Nazarene University and then to Shawnee, Oklahoma on October 26th for a rematch against Oklahoma Baptist University.
In the world of intramurals, Ouachita has added a new sport to its roster this year, dodgeball. We sent Henry Hunley to talk with some of the men's intramural dodgeball players about their experience with the game so far.
Here we have Preston Crowder and Ben George, who recently participated in Ouachita's first intramural dodgeball season. Preston, how do you feel dodgeball fits in with the other intramural sports?
Well, it's really fun. this one you can really get with a group of guys. And it's kind of different because this one's at night and some of the other ones have been during the day. But it's really fun. You know, it's kind of faster paced than soccer. Soccer's like a more slower pace, and dodgeball's more fast paced. So that's really probably the most fun thing about it.
Awesome. Ben, if there's one thing you could change about intramural dodgeball, what would it be?
It would probably be incorporating instant replay immediately. That's probably what I do.
And why is that?
You know, there's just a lot of questionable calls out there, and I think instant replay could really help that out a little bit. So
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Back to you, Josh.
That's all we have for you this week. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Roar Rundown.
Stay purple, Tiger Nation.